Hey, freak, get out the fucking road, why don't you?
Yeah, man, out of here.
This is Imperfect Cell. Imperfect Cell.
I tell you what,
Arguably the most
like you,
freakiest
and I want
of all the cells.
Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way.
His way.
The choice is yours.
His
All
way.
right, boys, if he ain't
His
gonna move,
way.
we gon' make a move.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way.
Yeah. Ow! Ow! Ow!
And now we return you to our regular scheduled program in progress.
Okay, so today we're gonna be reacting to everyone's favorite aura farmer known as Perfect Cell. Arguably, there's no question about that. This waste man of an android, because that's what he is. He's an android, created by Dr. Gero, just to get back at Goku. He is arguably one of the all-time great supervillains in not just Dragon Ball history, but anime history. From the look, from the demeanor, from how he presents himself, from how he torments his enemies, from how much of an aura farmer this guy is. It shows why he's one of the all-time greats, man. So I'm not gonna go too deep into detail. I'm gonna let the GOAT, the man, the myth, the legend, CJ Dachamp, the same guy that did the Goku Black video that I reacted to you about a month back. I'm gonna let him do the honors of doing the explanation for me. So before we get started, please leave a like, comment down below, and please subscribe. It will do a world of good. Well, I'm 13 right now, which is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy to think about, but you know what? I ain't complaining. So let's sit back, relax, and let's get the show on the road. And also one more thing. Take it away, Whis. All right, let's get this show on the road.
Hey, freak, get out the fucking road, why don't you?
Yeah, man, out of here.
This is Imperfect Cell. Imperfect Cell.
I tell you what,
Arguably the most
like you,
freakiest
and I want
of all the cells.
Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way.
His way.
The choice is yours.
His
All
way.
right, boys, if he ain't
His
gonna move,
way.
we gon' make a move.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way.
Yeah. Ow! Ow! Ow!
All right. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the good old round table. And y'all already know what time it is. Hit the graphic, it's trial time, baby. And it is none other than this homicidal maniac, freaky ass green roach.
He has one of the coldest
Cell.
themes.
When I say he's a freaky ass roach, I mean that literally.
His theme song is too cold. And then there's that. There's that.
Back shots with his tail.
Yeah.
But anyways, this trial will go as follows. This roach will have 3 exhibits. 3 exhibits for each single form. And this is where we're gonna have some fun, because we're gonna grade each of them separately. Because let's be real, you know damn well where this imperfect version needs to be at. Like, let's not even sugarcoat it, bro. So y'all already know. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado, Exhibit A.
Imperfect Cell.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A. Imperfect Cell. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's not even sugarcoat it. This man was a fucking freak!
He was a menace.
God, after rewatching the Cell saga for this video, it's like the first part of it is a horror movie because of what this freak was doing. Now, Cell was an android from the future created by Dr. Gero. And the reason he even made him in the first place
because of
was
Goku.
Just to kill Goku. Deadass, Gero hated this nigga because of what Goku did back in the original Dragon Ball.
Yeah, back in the old days.
So Gero decided to do some Luthor level type shit. Watch Goku's entire life and just collect data on him. And they just didn't collect data on Goku. They collected data on every single person he's fought.
They even went to Namek.
Piccolo, Frieza.
They even went to Namek.
All to create the ultimate life form, the perfect fighter to kill Goku. And that was Cell, an amalgamation of everyone's cells. Now, Cell wanted to go back to the past because he wanted to quite literally suck up 17 and 18 and absorb them. So in this future timeline, 17 and 18 were already dead because Trunks beat him. So guess what this freaky ass insect did? He caught Trunks lacking at his time machine, crept up on him out of the shadows, and snuck his ass. The first person that he boomed was an alternate Trunks.
Oh, I did not remember that. What the fuck? So, that's why Cell, I always wondered how Cell got in the past. So, my boy got in the past just because he packed up Trunks. Not once but twice in this saga. Ah! Sorry! Yikes.
After he boomed Trunks, he decided to jack his time machine. And look at this fat ass bug. He knew damn well he wasn't gonna fit in that shit. So he decided to revert all the way back to his larval state so he could get in the time machine and go back all the way into the past. 4 years exactly before the Cell Saga. So when he finally got to the main timeline, he dug a hole into the ground and stayed there until he could fully grow his body back. And then 4 years later, this freaky ass bug emerged. Now, the first major atrocity Cell committed was the Gingertown Massacre. This freak absorbed an entire population.
An entire
the
city.
only footage we have of this is a news report gone horribly wrong. Breaking news! Ladies and gentlemen, we're down in Gingertown right now, and the army is engaging with a ginormous, oversized roach. Of the shooting stopped. Why is all the clothes on the ground?
That's why.
Somebody breathing down.
Yes,
ladies and gentlemen, it seems that our reporter Bartholomew is having technical difficulties. Oh, wait, the feed's coming back right now. I'm telling y'all, bro, when they first introduced this man, this was a scene straight out of a horror movie. He literally turned this town into Silent Hill. It became a ghost town. And you saw no dead bodies. It was littered with people's clothes.
And that wasn't enough.
And the only thing
only 17 and 18 were
this
enough.
man's silhouette walking in the shadows. And guess what? We have an actual number of how many people he absorbed in Gingertown. It was a whopping 15K. This man was a homicidal maniac. So the first person to confront Cell was Piccolo. So when Cell first approached this man, he pulled up on him, hauling around a whole ass person. And he did this dude so dirty. This dude looked at Piccolo and started begging for his life like, "Oh, Mr. Green Nigga, please help me. He's been giving everybody in the town back shots with the tail. Please, I'll give you 100 bands. Don't let him take my booty."
Oh, too late. Oh.
He actually took his ass. Who the fuck is this freaky ass bug? Like,
Oh
look at him, bro.
God.
Dude is melting.
Oh my God.
Ever go out like Jesus, man. So after he absorbed this man, he looked at Piccolo and told him, hello, Piccolo. I hope you enjoyed the show that I just gave you. And I can
Nah, that's actually flipping crazy. How you gonna do my man like that? Oh my days. That's Imperfect Cell is crazy. I don't know. I think Imperfect Cell was more sadistic than all the other cells combined. Imperfect Cell is more sadistic. Perfect Cell is more egomaniacal. And Semi-Perfect Cell was a bit of a crybaby. There 3 different personalities here. It's mad. Imperfect Cell is crazy. Oh my days.
and to wait to give that fine green ass some back shots.
You's a freaky ass nigga!
So Piccolo was
I
like,
agree.
nah, twin. He shoots a key blast with the entire city. This man Piccolo took pest control to the next level. Bro went to extreme levels to kill a bug. So Cell gets up out of the rubble and hits this ugly ass pose, bruh. Like, what made him hit this? Got his legs out, arms out, and everything. Oh, yes, I'm stuck in the hose, Piccolo. So this is when Cell started messing with Piccolo's head. He shoots a special beam cannon at him.
Oh no!
Looking at it like,
He copied my whole fucking flow!
Flow, ba.
Piccolo has had enough of this shit. He hip slaps the blast to the side and starts teeing off on this freaky ass bug, beating the dust off his ass. So after this,
Even with the pit, even with the pit.
freaky shit. It's just like Kamehameha Piccolo. So he dodges it, But out of nowhere, Cell comes behind him and grabs him behind the back. And then he told this man, I'm gonna suck you dry now, Piccolo. So he sticks his nasty ass tail in his arm.
That's torturous.
Behind him like, oh yes, Piccolo, yes, I'm digging in you, nigga. Look at his arm. Get off of him. So after Cell pulled off that freaky shit, he turned Piccolo's arm into a uncooked pasta noodle. That thing was hanging on for its life. So Piccolo had to regenerate his arm, and Trunks and Krillin finally pulled up. So Cell decided to take his leave. He hits him with a solar flare and dips. So after Cell was finished with Gingertown, he decided to hit the next town over. He ain't done. Before he went there, he had a little altercation. While this man was standing in the middle of the road, thinking about how he's gonna absorb everybody in Nickytown, a bus pulls up behind him. So the bus driver ended up slamming the brakes and crashing the bus off to the side. So the driver started yelling at him and honking his horn like crazy because Cell was not moving an inch. He was just completely ignoring them. So a bunch of football players get off the bus and confront Cell. And bro, I'ma be completely real with you. This is the only way I could describe how this went down. Hey, freak, get out the fucking road, why don't you? Yeah, man, get out of here.
I came looking for man's butt. Now, I tell you what, I like you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way.
No again.
Alrighty, boys, if he ain't gonna move, we gonna make a move.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way. Ruin that butt. I'm a warrior.
After Cell basically took all these football players' butts, the last one standing was the bus driver. And this booty warrior was not leaving until he took his ass. He grabbed his face and ripped him out the front seat. And while this poor bus driver was crawling for dear life, Cell was just towering over him and saying in his head, you look delicious. Bon appetit. So yeah, bruh, this dude just took 5 football players' butts, as well as the bus driver, man. Oh, God bless him in the afterlife, please. So the
I was not familiar with Imperfect Cell's game, bro. He was so much worse than I thought. What the fuck? Yo, fam. What the fuck?
Next incident on our list is Nickytown. And as we can see, it looks like everybody's just enjoying their day.
Until Cell showed up.
So let's observe victim number 1. Now, as we can see, it's hot as hell outside. Shit looking like a hot, humid, musty-ass day in Bama. And my dude looked like he just trying to chill out, drinking some sweet tea. But while this man was enjoying his sweet tea, he looks up for 1 second. And he's just stomach-locked, can't move a muscle. And all you see is the glass drop and this man's clothes falling to the ground. So Cell pulls up in front of everybody and says, greetings, everyone. Now who wants back shots? And just like that, this man's Cell turned an entire town into another ghost town. And these stragglers just got sucked dry. Just complete destruction with clothes littered everywhere. You couldn't find a trace of anyone's body. Everyone gone. And man, just look at the last guy standing, man. This dude's just spraying and praying with an M16, trying to make his last stand, just holding on to dear life.
And it does no effect on Cell.
Just bouncing off Cell. And sadly, this dude's fate was just sealed. Dude ran out of ammo, and Cell was just towering over him.
Yeah,
so he tripped over his own bullet casings.
Oh my day! Oh my day!
The way these people are going out is just.
Oh my jeez!
And then after this man was caught chasing down a mother and her kid, bro. Like, come on, bro. Oh man, this dude's a homicidal maniac. And if this is the same size as Gingertown, bro, that's another 15K gone, dude. And this wasn't even the last town. He went to more, bro. Look at this poor couple. He was chasing these niggas in a house of mirrors. Like, yo, this had to be terrifying for them.
A house of mirrors.
They finally reached the middle. Their fates were sealed. Cell comes through the glass and impales both of them. You can still see this guy's body twitching, bro. Like, oh my God, this freaky ass bug was brutal.
And a suck is what the fuck?
Hitting multiple more towns and absorbing people. this man absorbed at least 100,000 niggas. Straight nasty work. So after absorbing over 100,000 people, he finally pulled up on the androids. And dude wasted no time. He smelt his food and he was ready to eat. This nigga attacked 17 immediately, trying to peck the nigga off. So he grabbed 17 and slammed him on the ground. Oh! That man with that Gok 3000. But Piccolo came in and saved the day. But even my nigga, one of the greatest ore farmers of all time, did not stand a chance against this freak. Piccolo started getting
even when he was murdered. Oh!
He clocked his shit so hard the screen turned gray and black. And also he broke his neck. It was over. So Cell picked up his lifeless body and blew a hole through him. And after putting Piccolo on 1 HP, he just threw him in the ocean, leaving this man to just drown. To be real with y'all, till this day, I have no clue how Piccolo survived this shit. Bro should have been dead. And it was all over for 17. He started beating the dog shit out of his ass. He was cooked. Him in the ground.
He was cooked.
Said, up and wide, motherfucker! And he just started giving this Gok 9,000, bro. Yeah. This was so nasty, bro. And with that, this man evolved.
Semi-perfect Cell.
The freaky-ass imperfect version was no more. The Cell Trial.
Quite honestly, I'm actually glad that Imperfect Cell was gone, because what the hell is that? He took the lives of 100k people just for his own personal amusement. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. This guy is a menace. Imperfect Cell is more sadistic than Imperfect Cell. I gotta say it. He's more sadistic than Perfect Cell. He is. There's no more I can say. He is. Yikes.
The verdict. Asylum. Y'all knew this was coming. Don't act surprised. Get this freak ball out of my face, bro.
Yeah.
You're sucking up niggas and shit. What the fuck? Nah,
yeah.
This is one of the freakiest villains of all time.
He's sadistic, man. Semi-perfect Cell. The biggest crybaby.
I now present to you Exhibit B. Semi-perfect Cell. Now, this is a very interesting version of Cell because he's not so much of a freak ball anymore, and he's also not the nonchalant demon. Semi-perfect Cell was just straight up. Brother, this nigga was trash.
Yeah.
Oh my fuck.
He was
a whiny bitch.
He was a crybaby.
He started on how this motherfucker was talking like this with my big lips ass. Shut the bitch ass up. Ain't gonna lie to y'all, this gonna be the fastest exhibit I ever do. Cause I only need 3 examples to show y'all how bitch made this big lip bug was. So, example 1. This man really got held down by Tien. This 3-eyeballed bastard has not been relevant since original Dragon Ball. Trying to hit me with the same saga. That nigga died to another bald fraud and never recovered from it. This nigga's been a jobber ever since. And this to you? Oh, brother. And then before Tien even shot the shit, this nigga Cell was like, Tien, what the fuck are you gonna do, huh? Just to get absolutely embarrassed by this man. Look at his trash ass. Over and everything like motherfucker got stuck in a frame trap. And look at this shit. Bro tries to get out. No. Get your trash ass back in the ground. And he really let him do this for like 5 minutes. This is just flat out embarrassing. Getting held down by Tien in the big Cell saga. Trash. And then
okay, so I think it's pretty much saying this. That pretty much sums it up, man. That pretty much sums up how bad Semi-perfect Cell was. That pretty much shows how bad he was. You know, that pretty much shows how bad he was.
And when this was all over, while Tien was knocked out because he depleted all his energy, this man really looked down on bro. It was on some bullshit like, how disgusting. I really just let this 3-eyeballed fraud put me in a fucking hole. Yes.
Yes, you did.
Yes, the fuck you did.
Yes, you did.
Too. This man was searching desperately for 18. I mean,
he was a crybaby. He was basically a crybaby.
He couldn't find her. He decided to broadcast to all these islands. If you do not show your fun collectors in the next 30 seconds, I will blow up every fucking island until I find you and suck you up in one fellow gulp. Holy what type of freaky shit is this guy on? So Cell, being frustrated and whining like a bitch, decided to just say
blow up every single island.
Krillin one by
all 20 islands, and he never found Android 18.
And over again, hitting every island in sight
Until he found
there was
one.
literally one island left. So
Over 20.
Wow. Congratulations, Cell. You just committed so much mass murder, killing probably millions of people and sinking every island except for the one that he was supposed to go for.
He's so bad.
This nigga stinks. He just went over 20. How the fuck did you manage to blow up every single island except for the one that you were supposed to hit? And finally, example 3. This motherfucker let Vegeta dog walk his ass.
Yeah.
Vegeta.
And Trunks. And Trunks.
Mr. Number 3 in this arc. Put belt to
The
ass
Yep.
on Cell.
Yeah.
This was one of those ass whoopings where you just looking at it like, damn, he really whooping this nigga shit. And you know what's crazy? The only way this man made it out of this is because of Vegeta being a prideful dumbass, Krillin getting hit with clanker buddy mind control, and Trunks sadly being the only nigga on this team with
The sad part about this is Perfect Cell being perfect. Assembling Perfect Cell into Perfect Cell was all Vegeta's fault. It was all Vegeta's fault because he wanted to prove that he was better than Kakarot so bad that he wants Perfect Cell to be at his best, man. At least he learned his lesson, innit? At least he learned his lesson from the Majin Buu saga, but he never learned. Actually, no, I don't think he did learn. But he learned at the same time. Oh, whatever. Who knows?
Yeah. Was getting attacked by his dumbass dad.
Yeah.
So no, bro. If I keep on talking about this, I'm gonna get even more heated than I already am.
Yeah.
So Cell 518 gives her that go 9,000 and swallows her.
Here comes Perfect
bitch
Cell.
was no more, and the nonchalant demon was about to make his entrance. The Cell
trial.
The verdict. Cell moving on. Exhibit C.
Perfect Cell.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
We
have
the OG.
Final exhibit.
The OG.
Exhibit C.
Perfect Cell.
My nonchalant, narcissistic insect demon.
Yeah.
This is by far Cell's best form. From his design to his mannerisms. There was no more freak shit, and especially no more bitch shit. It was all gas, no brakes with it.
Yes! Yeah! Yes! Yes! That is a perfect description. That's perfect. That's perfect. No pun intended. That is a perfect description to describe Perfect Cell. He was
all gas, no brakes with it.
Honestly, bro, he was all gas, no brakes. App description, bro. An app description. I can't say that enough. I cannot say that enough.
Oh, and you can't forget this nigga's theme song slaps.
Yes.
Like, bruh.
Look at that theme song.
On my page. So when Cell first achieved his perfect form, he started farming
bro, the wrestling references
himself.
is
He
peak.
was saying in
Honestly,
his head,
the wrestling is peak. The references are
magnificent, and I don't have those fat ass lips anymore.
Nah.
Praise God.
Nah.
So the first person this man just destroyed
was Krillin, because he took it personally.
Pissed because bro just swallowed his future wife. So Krillin got mad and started hitting
Look at that.
But this is one of the most disrespectful moments I've ever seen. Bro just stood there and ignored him because he was
It
still
did no effect.
himself.
It did no effect.
Tickled him a bit. He threw a destructo disc at his neck.
And it ricocheted off of his neck.
Evaporated. All bro did was just get a crook out his neck. And just look at Krillin's face. He knew he was cooked. So Cell turned around, hit him with a little skip, got in front of
and
his
kicked him right in the neck.
smiled in front of him, then kicked the shit out of this midget. And oh my God, bro, look at him. He broke his neck. He's straight up paralyzed, bro. He couldn't even move.
That's okay, he came back. He came back.
Unresponsive. And look at him taunting, bro.
Yeah, he got my
started
time.
emoting. He just looked at 16 like, the fuck are you looking at, clanker? So after Krillin got rolled out on a stretcher, Mr. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it as Hairline Vegeta.
This is all his fault. This is all his fault, man. This is all his fault.
one of his ones because he's the reason that he's perfect in the first place.
Yeah.
But this ended up being one of Vegeta's most embarrassing moments.
Yeah.
So when they fought, Vegeta could not hit
He made the biggest mistake
Cell
of
was
his
playing
life, basically.
hopscotch with this, just skipping around and toying with him. So it got to a point in this fight to where Vegeta got so frustrated. Cell straight up told this man, all right, buddy, I'll give you one lick. Hit me right in the kisser. So he teleports right behind him, hitting that swerve string. Yeah, I just did that shit as goes. And just leaves himself alone. So Vegeta kicked this man in the head.
We got
If this
small
was
space.
anybody else, their head would be sent flying.
Well, then there's
Just
Perfect
straight up
Cell.
ate it and looked at him like,
Are you serious, my brother?
so he kicks this man
Ouch.
across the entire
Ouch.
island, going through every
Ouch.
mountain in sight.
Ouch.
And just look at this man, bro. This is when bro had to be thinking, why did I just not kill this nigga? Now this
Why did he
is
say
where Vegeta
yes?
lost all his
Yeah.
confidence. When he charged up this final flash for a good 5 minutes, while Cell just stood there and did nothing, he shot this final flash, a planetary level attack directly at this man, thinking that this would be the move to checkmate Cell.
Nah.
So when the smoke cleared,
Nah.
Cell lost half his torso from that attack.
Nah,
and
he
Vegeta,
had Piccolo.
thinking that
He had
won,
Piccolo.
just starts
Piccolo.
laughing his
Piccolo
ass off
Cell.
while Cell is bitching and moaning.
Piccolo Cell. He
This
regenerates.
is one of the most
He regenerates.
diabolical
Piccolo
Uno
Cell.
reverse cards of all
Yes,
time.
Piccolo Cell.
This nigga Cell smirked at him like, my God, you're a dumbass.
Yeah.
Did you forget that I have Piccolo cells, you buffoon?
Yeah.
What?
Regenerates. Yeah. Ouch. Ouch. Triple
And
ouch.
this is where Vegeta just lost all his confidence. Bro just basically ate his finisher and no-selled it. His
Yeah.
heart had to drop to his stomach right here.
Yeah.
So it was over for Vegeta. That nigga started using his desperate key blast spam. Cell walked through it, sent him flying with the jab.
While walking.
And he hit him with the combo. Dude
Ouch.
launches him in the air, teleports right above him, and look at this position. This man got the elbow charged up and everything. So he's
Ouch. With the people's elbow. Down good, Vegeta. Down good, Vegeta. Vegeta's down.
Dog walked. Like dude got demolished. Spine easily broken. And dude is probably having great dreams right now while sleeping. So after Vegeta got annihilated, Trunks decided to hulk up and use this Broly ass Super Saiyan grade 3 form. And I'm gonna be real, this ain't even worth talking about. You wanna know why? Because this man Cell just egoed him. While they were fighting, bro deadass looked at him like, oh wow, you think you're special for getting all buff and shit?
It made him slower. It gave him a boost.
Buff as shit. Then he straight up told him, "What of advice, kid? This form is absolute dog shit." So after bro heard this, Trunks gave up. He knew he couldn't beat this man. He was like, bro, just go ahead, kill me, dog. But Trunks somehow learned the power of talk no jutsu, because he started hyping up Goku and Gohan, and he was like, fuck it. Let's have a tournament, and if I win, I'm blowing this planet sky high. So Cell just straight up left and said, see you in 10 days. I'm going to make my ring. So later on, while this man was preparing for the Cell games, this man decided he wanted to announce it live to the world.
Yeah.
So he flew through an entire city,
Yeah.
trying to get to the news station and just bust this through the glass. So he walks up to these screaming girls and straight up said, salutations, fine shits. Where can I find the top floor studio?
Well,
God, what is that?
well, at least Perfect Cell is more diplomatic than all the others. Oh my days. This guy is such a menace.
So this man started flying up through the entire building. He got a shorty on his head and everything, not giving a damn. So when he made it to the top floor, he just breaks through the news anchor's desk, chokes this nigga, and tells him, am I live or not? Tell me right now, nigga. So he drops him down to the ground, and he starts calling for security. But Cell was not here to waste time. He straight up flicks this man to death, blowing him to bits on live TV. So this man announces the Cell games to the world. And after he announces the games, he
threw up the window and
it
yeah.
was like half of the city just to do it. This man just casually caught like 50,000 bodies just so he could blow a hole to make his exit.
This guy's a menace,
this
bro.
Nigga's diabolical. So right before the Cell games, there was one more incident that happened. And that incident was the army trying to pull up on this man.
Yeah,
they came to his arena, surrounded the entire place. But this man Cell did one of the most pettiest things ever. He left the ring, went up on top of a mountain because he simply did not want to get his ring dirty. So the army starts unloading every bullet, every explosion they have in their army. They tried to eviscerate Cell and flatten the entire area. So when they finally stopped shooting, they thought they got him. Everybody was cheering and everything. But all they did was waste a bunch of taxpayers' money. This nigga ate everything, not even a scratch. So
it had no effect on him.
Just started running. They skedaddled and screamed.
And he overpowered the entire army and sweeped every last one of them.
A key blast and just drew a circle with it, destroying anyone and everything in the radius, wiping out the entire army in one blow. Yeah, this is a absolute travesty. And you gotta blame this on King Furry. This nigga really just sent the entire military out to die.
It's like a lamb leading to a slaughter.
So after this tragedy, the Cell games finally begin. And Cell's first opponent is none other than, let's just say, yeah, let's just go ahead and get this out the way. He slaps him to the side. And I totally forgot about these buffoons. Why were they even here? You just saw the entire army get annihilated and you think you're gonna do something? So the first real opponent was Goku. And this fight was an instant classic.
It's just SSJ1 Goku, so it really matters.
Like, this is one of the best fights in these series, hands down. Constant false while going back and forth with each other in perfect sync. And this spinning kick, bruh. Oh my God, this was so saucy. The scrap was so damn good. This nigga Cell said, fuck the ring.
Yeah, just screw the ring.
This man said, fuck the rules that I made. I'm having too much fun with this. And continue to throw hands without the ring. Now, this fight was great and all. But the main thing we will be focusing on is how he beat the living shit out of Gohan and just straight up tortured this kid. First off, just look at this. Man headbutts him in the skull, grabs him, and starts punching him. Why this nigga Goku was just cross-armed and smiling. Oh, he was a sick nigga for this. Like his own son. That man said these hands are rated E for everyone. So then this is where Cell started torturing this little nigga. He started beating the life out of him because he wanted him to get angry. He said, show me your potential you yapping about, while stomping his head into the ground. This got so bad. 16 jumped on his back and tried to self-destruct. But Cell said, oh,
it's self-destructed and what? It was gone.
His entire body to bits.
It was gone.
This man Cell was really committing clanker-on-clanker violence. And then look at this disrespect. This man boots his head across the desert. And after this is when he tried to completely break him. This man brought
Cell
the Cell Juniors and told them, kill everybody watching. I'm trying to piss this little nigga off. So the Cell Juniors started attacking the Cell and they start beating the life out of him. They were fighting for their lives while Gohan had to watch and couldn't do a thing. And the final thing that made Gohan tick is when he was hearing 16's last words, yapping about some stupid ass animals. So Cell decided to shut that down and squashed his head.
That was the biggest mistake of his life. That was the final straw. That was the final straw.
So this is when Gohan ticked. This little nigga
SSJ2, underrated,
is when this fight just completely changed. Gohan was putting belt to ass.
He smoked Cell with SSJ2, bro. He smoked him. Look at that.
Stomach. Like Cell was getting demolished. Like Gohan was whooping his ass. It got so bad. This nigga Cell just said,
he's gonna do a Kamehameha and
so he
shot him in his back and it was stronger than his. It was so much stronger than his.
This nigga Gohan was so cold. This nigga stood there and waited for it to come down just to throw one right back at him. And Gohan's was so strong, it overtook Cell's and combined into one. And look at this man's face. Every time I see this clip, this soundbite just plays through my head. I'm at the
You should have finished him off.
That happened. Cell got left on 1 HP. This man lost 2 limbs and his antlers were gone. And it should have been over for Cell right here. But this
Gohan wanted him to revive himself.
Goku told him to finish him. But in my exact words, this nigga Gohan said, nah, I'm gonna make him suffer.
You can tell he's a Saiyan.
There was a demon that possessed Gohan when he became
You can tell he's a Saiyan.
Because this little nigga was on timing. So Cell regrew his limbs and became massive. But all this did was just make him sluggish. Gohan continued to whip his shit in. And then he
my man got
so
cooked. Nah.
Out 18 and reverted back to the bitch nigga form. So
it was, imagine, I can only imagine how Dr. Gero must have felt. He got all that data, all that knowledge, create the ultimate, practically the ultimate life form, or something like that, or the ultimate android form, just to get back at Goku, but only for him to lose not to Goku, but by his own kin, his next of kin, his own son. Imagine that. Imagine the L Dr. Gero must have got, even when he's deceased. Hey. How embarrassing.
Decided to use his trump card. He said, if I'm going down,
every last one of them was going, yeah, he was to plot the planet. What a sore loser.
Planet with them. And Gohan couldn't do nothing. The man was going to self-destruct and blow up the planet.
What a sore loser.
The GOAT had to make the noble sacrifice.
He instant transmission.
He transmission this blob to none other than King Kai's planet.
Is this nigga serious?
Yeah.
So Cell goes kaboom, and he took Goku, King Kai, Bubbles, Gregory, and 17 with him. And with that, Cell's reign of terror
also we fought Super Perfect Cell, and he packed up Trunks a second time.
This was one of the nastiest swerves of all time. This nigga survived!
And he has the SSJ2 form. Literally, again.
And the scary
and he had the sparkle meaning. Meaning he had the SSJ2 sparkles around him. Meaning he has the SSJ2. So that's why he's super perfect cell, because he can't die because he has a molecular form inside of him. So, and he has the Saiyan. Since he has the Saiyan genes, he gets stronger after his close demise. Can't make this up, man. The writers were on top form in this one, man. That's what I'm telling you.
I'm stronger. You see, his body was destroyed, but his nucleus stayed intact. It was pure luck. So he regenerated his perfect form, and that Saiyan DNA gave the nigga a Zenkai boost. So he came back as Super Perfect Cell. So out of anger, Vegeta straight up tried to attack Cell because Broly boomed his son. The crash out is completely justified right here. But sadly for Vegeta, Cell gave this man a backhand of doom, putting Vegeta in the dirt. And Cell was about to boom him, but Gohan ends up
sacrificing his own
to
arm
save this man. But that hit that Gohan took out his whole arm. This little nigga was cooked, and so was the entire planet.
I don't know how the super perfect form that he can lose to a one man. No. He lost to a guy. This guy lost to an 11-year-old with one arm in a bucket contest. That's crazy. In a Kamehameha contest. And the crazy part about it is he lost to a one man in a bucking contest, in a Kamehameha contest, and that episode and that whole struggle, right? It lasted an entire episode. An entire episode, bro. An entire episode. That's crazy. Oh man.
Series right here, right now. He already killed the protagonist. Now it's time to kill his son.
Yeah.
So Gohan, in a last-ditch effort, decides to have a beam struggle with him. He shoots
Kamehameha
the father-son Kamehameha, and they start having a beam
and
struggle.
Gohan was almost cooked.
On the line and everything, because if Cell wins right here, it is over. Credits are rolling. So it was clear as day Cell had the advantage here. because Gohan was
Vegeta sacrificed himself.
Even the rest of the Z fighters tried to attack him,
Vegeta distracted him.
And he knew he had it in the bag because he was straight up telling Gohan, "Say hi to Daddy, you punk pussy bitch." But when it looked like it was about to be over, the man that got his ass whooped the most by this man came in clutch at the last second. Vegeta shoots a big bang attack distracting, and these couple of seconds were the deciding factor. Gohan shot everything and started walking him down.
That's cool, man.
Reign of terror finally came to an end.
About time.
The verdict. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what I'm about to say. The winner of this trial is none other than Perfect Cell. That is a pass. This nigga was a fucking demon. So Perfect Cell, he got it, bro. And Mr. Freak Bob over here, his ass need to stay behind bars for eternity. Like real shit. Put that nigga on the bottom level of hell. So that is the Cell trial. So hope y'all enjoyed. And before y'all leave, there's something else I got for you. So if you follow me.
Okay, yep, that's the end. That's the end of the video right there. Wow, what a video. Safe to say, I feel like the most menacing of the entire three has to be in Perfect Cell, because it's due to the fact that he basically caused so much torment for the innocent people that was in the beginning of the flipping Cell saga, man. He tormented everyone there. He tormented 100,000 plus people. Just for laughs, before he got to 17 and 18. Maybe Perfect Cell was all like that. Perfect Cell, well, he was perfect. There's not more I can say. What more can I say, man? What more can I say? Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I did. More videos are coming on the way. So I thought I've been out for a minute. I just want to be at ease, enjoy life. Just go to university again soon. I'm going to be making content over there as well, a lot more content. But for right now, stay tuned for more videos coming soon. I think Majin Buu's coming up next as far as Dragon Ball is concerned. As far as the other videos are concerned, you will know in due course. Also, you will see YouTube shorts you also see shorts and short clips about this video as well. So stay tuned for that as well. May the Lord bless every last one of you, and peace and blessings, dinner. This is me signing off.